Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to sort out this rear axle. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed. It means a lot. I'm trying to get to the 1,000 mark, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Don't forget to ring that bell in the top corner. But now let's get on with this video. Well guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to replace all the brake lines with copper brake lines. But first I'm going to have to sandblast some stuff and sort out some rust. The little brackets that live here, I'm going to sandblast them and give them paint. So I have the sandblasting cabinet set up, 2 little brackets, and they are ready to go. So that's the brake holder all done, and I'm looking at it and I don't think this is the right one. I think this is the one for drum brakes. So I'm going to have another look in the shed and see if I have the right one on the shelf. So right, that's how they look when they're all sandblasted. So I now found the correct brackets. So these are the brackets that have been sandblasted and I'm getting ready for paint. Okay, brilliant. So you can see I've already managed to paint some of my thumb and my finger, but yeah, it's going pretty well. So just putting some paint onto this, and as soon as it's dry I can then paint the bit that I'm holding with my thumb. So next thing is the spring has been removed off the brake bias valve. So I'm going to sandblast this and see how it turns out. Okay, that's it now, all sandblasted. So that's the spring, 2 washers, nut, bolt, and this piece here that holds the spring in. Okay, now let's paint it all up and paint some more of my hands and install it back into the rear axle. Just after finishing painting up the spring and some more of my fingers, but it's all painted, and just leave that to dry and then I'll install it. So the steel brake lines have since rotted away, they've broken up and they've cracked in half, so they're no good. So I'm going to replace them all now with this real copper brake lines. It's just copper pipe, and I have the cutters here and I'm going to cut them hopefully to the right length, and I'm going to flare the end of them so that they'll all fit. Not really sure which way I'm going to tackle this, but I do know that if I put this pipe in here and it goes there, at least I'll have that bit already in, and then I can work from here, I think, back up to the brake bias valve, which is just there. And if I got that bit there done, I can then come down to here and come all the way down to this one here. So yeah, go set in on it. Okay, so I have the pipe now in, and I put a flare on the end of this, so that's going to go there, and I'm going to put probably a loop on it, probably 2 loops, and then bring it around to there, maybe a slight bend just to avoid this. But this is the way I'm doing it. So flare the end and put that in there, and then figure out how to get to the other end. Okay, so that's the first pipe in. So it's coming up here, you can see where it's joined. It has one of those horrible spring clips on it all the way around, and it's going into the right one here. Okay, time to go probably from this one back to here. Okay, so I now have the next pipe on, so it's all the way connected. So no, I think normally they come out this way and they come down the side, but the problem with that is I think normally, yeah, they sweep around like this or do something like that, but just about here the chassis leg is actually running here, and so when it's going up and down, it'll more likely crush the pipe anyway. So that's why I don't like going over this. I like to keep them really far in, and so then why don't I just bring them on the outside? See, it'd be a nice lovely straight line. But there's a big thing called a wheel that goes around here, and depending on your different offsets of different wheels, you're more likely to throw up stones and debris and water, and basically if you put the wheel on wrong or there's a really bad offset, it could actually crush the pipe as well. So I like to try to keep them in really tight in here on the inside of the leg. But yeah, that's it. I have to get a spring clip for there because I don't have enough. But hate those spring clips, but they do a good job as well. Okay, now we're over here on the other side, and make up the same again, and get something for here. Okay, so I now have the next pipe all made up. So it's coming in here. This is probably a better way of seeing it, and it's going on the inside of the trailing leg. And you can see it's well away from anywhere that's going to be crushed, or if the wheel comes around or hits off it, it's well away from everything, and I'll probably just cable tie it or zip tie it. And there is a bracket to go here. It's currently still wet and drying, but it does fit because I used the other bracket to make it up this one. But anyway, yep, that's that one done, and keep moving on. Okay, so quick update. Now have all the spring and everything all installed. So I have the pipe here now all installed, and next job is to install the whole rear axle now into the car. There you have it, guys. I now have the back axle back in the car. So it's all connected, which I'm delighted with. Now looking at the brake line, you can see it's coming all the way across, all made up, and joins over there somewhere. So yeah, bit awkward to make underneath the car, but it's made now and it's all joined in. Brilliant. So there you have it, guys. That's finally now the rear axle back in the car, all the brake lines made up. I just have the 2 brake lines that go from the centre all up to the very front still to make, but that's for another video. Alright, I'm delighted with that. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. Support me on PayPal if you can, and see you next time.